Before we get to the lightning round, I had a final question. What is with the Taco Bell thing? Do they pay you or do you just like it? I mean, you're Kai fucking Lenny, man. That's a big endorsement. So I want to know, like, are you working with Taco Bell or you just like it?
I just like Taco Bell. It's, throwing a funny story about it is I've been eating bean burritos my whole life. It's my favorite food. And I was doing all these channel crossing races, Molokai to Oahu, and I was trying to do this, like, you got to have this meal plan. This is what the ultra marathoners do. And I would always 3/4 of the way, I'd be winning this stupid race and I would bonk. And I would be so close to glory. And I would just
eating the gels or whatever.
Yeah, the gels. And, it's like you can't have any sauces on your chicken. You have to have like the purest brown rice there is, eat some broccoli. And I like eating that stuff, but it was just not sustaining. And then one year I was getting second, like every year, second or third, but I would be leading the whole time up to that point.
Right.
And finally I just was like, you know what? I'm not listening to anybody. I'm going to just do this race the way I want. I trained how I wanted. I rode the board that I wanted. And then I ate what I wanted. I'm like, freaking, let's get the Taco Bell going here. And I smashed the record and I won. And I've won the race every single time I've done it, which is Taco Bell. And I was like, you know what? And I broke it down. It's pretty simple. It's not like I'm having anything crazy. It's a bean and cheese burrito. It's like it's easy to digest. It's light on the stomach, but it's filling. And, there's protein and carbs in it. And there's enough of both to kind of like balance you out. And if you get hungry, it's really easy to eat. I can stick it in my mouth and I could be paddling or I could be surfing and it could just be there and I could just kind of slowly eat it away. And at Jaws, we have 30 bean burritos on the boat. And, people who normally would never eat it always paddle up to the boat like, hey, can I have a burrito? Because it's the perfect food for being out in the ocean.
Well, I don't know if you've read that book, Born to Run, about the ultramarathoners, but something similar was in that. And there's I don't know what his name is, but like the guru of ultramarathon running, like wins literally every 100-mile race forever, was just like finishes, hours ahead of everyone
Was it
else.
Dean Karnazes?
I think it was the guy that predated him, because Dean's kind of the buff guy.
Yeah.
So it was the guy that kind of predated Dean. He was like a taller, kind of gangly guy.
Oh, okay.
And he used to smash everybody. And he had the same exact story in this book. He was like, my sponsors would give me the gels and this and that. He goes, but I just make myself a bean and rice burrito every morning, or a bunch of them, and I put them in my little running fanny pack, and I just chomp on those. He goes, it's the best thing for me.
Yeah, it's
almost
crazy.
The exact same story.
That's crazy. Well, it's like, it keeps me going in big waves. I really, and just in general, like, I think a bean and cheese burrito, and maybe you add rice or you add certain little things in there. God, it's the ultimate fuel, and it doesn't break apart when you're holding it, and you're in a rush to kind of do something. And it always feels nice when you hear stories like that. Like, all right, someone else is doing it, and I'm not crazy, And the whole Taco Bell thing, it's kind of turned into like a joke between a lot of people that I get to surf with, because they're like, where's the Taco Bell? It's like what people would least expect, but at the same time, it's perfect. And I have no affiliation with them at all. Actually, one time they someone who knew someone there got me like a gift from Taco Bell. And it was like a Taco Bell sweatshirt. And it was like a couple t-shirts with burritos on it. And it was a cool sentiment. It was really awesome. I mean, if I could have a Taco Bell on my board, freaking why not? It would be insane.
I'm with you. I was
non-endemic sponsor.
I was gonna ask if they give you a discount, but 100 burritos is like $30, so it's probably more hassle just to get the discount.
Yeah, I mean, my number one Christmas gift, because I'm a guy with everything. I'm so fortunate. I'm sponsored for just about everything I love to do. Number one Christmas gift, number one birthday present is gift certificates to Taco Bell. So I have like thousands of dollars in gift certificates in my car, and like I have them spread out in places when I need them,
Sure.
In my backpack for traveling. And if I lost my wallet and all else fails, I would just be hitting up Taco Bell every day until I figured it out.
Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Keep it locked here on WSL for all the action. And don't forget to subscribe, watch more videos, and leave a comment below.